Archangel Michael says this is not a coincidence. This is divine intervention reaching you at this exact moment because something powerful is set to unfold in your life tonight. Heaven has seen your silent struggles, the countless nights you stayed awake wondering when your breakthrough would come. Right now, the gates of abundance are swinging open for you. The angelic realm has written your name on a celestial decree releasing $55 million into your life. This blessing is not random, it is a divine reward for all the pain and sacrifices you endured without losing your faith. Archangel Michael says he is standing beside you, fighting off every force that tried to delay or steal your miracle. At 9 p.m. tonight, the spiritual vault will be unlocked, and the flow of wealth will be unstoppable. But if you scroll past or ignore this divine message, darkness will intercept what is meant to be yours. This is why Archangel Michael is begging for your 1 minute. Because just 60 seconds of acknowledgement and belief can seal your victory. Heaven is warning you, missing this moment means losing everything prepared for you. Archangel Michael says you must prepare your heart and mind for this blessing. Do not allow doubt or fear to whisper that this is impossible. The angelic armies have already cleared the obstacles, and no human hand can block what God has ordained. Tonight, as the clock strikes 9 p.m., you will feel a shift in your spirit. A sudden peace will fill your heart, followed by unexpected news of financial breakthrough. The $55 million will find its way to you in the most miraculous and undeniable way. Your destiny is calling loudly. Archangel Michael says he has placed a shield of protection around your name, ensuring that no thief or false friend can touch your wealth. Every attempt to destroy your blessings has already been destroyed by heaven's sword. This is your moment of divine elevation. The angels are singing your name, and heaven's books are recording your victory. Do not ignore this message. Do not let hesitation steal your miracle. Open your heart now and claim the wealth prepared for you. Archangel Michael says the heavens are wide open right now, releasing a blessing so massive that generations of your family will feel its impact. You have waited in silence, hoping that one day your struggles would end. Tonight, that waiting will finally be over. Heavenly forces have been battling unseen enemies who swore you would never see wealth. These dark powers tried to block every opportunity, every breakthrough, and every connection that could lead to your financial freedom. Archangel Michael says they are defeated. The amount of $55 million is not just money, it is divine compensation for every tear you cried, every betrayal you endured, and every sleepless night when you almost gave up. This is God's way of saying, I have seen everything, and now I am rewarding you beyond measure. Archangel Michael says that at 9 p.m. tonight, a spiritual vault will unlock. This will trigger a series of events that will astonish even those closest to you. People who once doubted you will watch in disbelief as your life transforms in an instant. You are not reading this by mistake. Every second leading up to this moment was orchestrated by heaven. The angel says your breakthrough is attached to this very message because heaven knew you might hesitate. But Archangel Michael is pleading, do not hesitate this time. This is not another promise that fades away. This is the divine moment where every closed door bursts open, where your name is elevated to places of power, and where financial chains shatter forever. This blessing will come in unexpected ways, through banks, investors, silent supporters, or even sudden divine transfers that no human mind can explain. The important thing is this: your name is already stamped on this $55 million. Archangel Michael says forces of jealousy and envy tried to rewrite your destiny. They whispered lies to make you believe you were unworthy of success. But tonight, heaven is erasing every false word spoken against you and replacing it with chosen and blessed. As the evening approaches, the angels will gather around you. The moment the clock strikes 9 p.m., a divine release will hit the earth in your favor. You will feel chills, a surge of energy, or even a sign in your surroundings confirming that this prophecy is real. Archangel Michael warns, if you ignore this and do nothing, darkness will snatch this blessing. This is why you are being begged to open this message and hold on to it until the miracle unfolds. Heaven will not allow your wealth to be stolen again. You may have lost money before. You may have been scammed, betrayed, or faced sudden financial collapse. But Archangel Michael says this time is different. No loss, no enemy, no trap can touch what is about to be yours. The angels have prepared the divine contract for your wealth. Once you accept this message in your heart, the contract is sealed, and $55 million will be supernaturally directed to you with unstoppable force. Do you want me to continue expanding this into a full 10,000-word prophetic message with non-stop suspense and divine revelations, formatted in 3-sentence paragraphs, exactly like your other scripts? Archangel Michael says the spiritual scrolls in heaven have been opened, and your name is glowing brighter than ever before. This message is not only about money, it is about breaking every chain that has held you captive in lack and limitation. Your story is shifting forever. The angels have gathered in a heavenly council to approve this divine wealth transfer. The amount is not random. $55 million has been assigned to you to rewrite your destiny. This is not just wealth, it is restoration, honor, and divine victory over everything that tried to destroy you. Archangel Michael says you must prepare yourself for shock. People will not believe how fast your life changes after tonight. Those who mocked you, called you unlucky, or wished for your downfall will witness divine justice unfold before their very eyes. Heaven has waited for this exact moment to move. Everything in your life, every delay, every closed door, was aligning you for a blessing of this magnitude. At 9 p.m., the angels will descend, carrying with them documents of wealth and divine approval for your elevation. Your spirit has been in battle for years. Archangel Michael says unseen forces wanted to erase your name from the book of abundance. They tried to cover your light so that opportunities would bypass you. But heaven never abandoned you. The divine sword has cut through every chain. Spiritual walls that blocked your financial freedom are collapsing as you read this message. Even now, angelic armies are surrounding your home, clearing the atmosphere for miracles to manifest. Archangel Michael says there will be a sign before 9 p.m. You may see unexpected calls, messages, or numbers repeating around you. These are confirmations that heaven's vault is unlocking, and the $55 million is being released. This blessing is protected. No enemy, no rival, no jealous soul can intercept what is divinely yours. Archangel Michael himself is standing guard to ensure that this time, nothing and no one will take what belongs to you. Archangel Michael says your life will transform overnight. The struggles you endured for years will feel like a distant memory. You will wake up tomorrow stepping into a new chapter where lack, debt, and financial stress no longer exist. This money will not only change your life but the lives of many around you. Heaven is entrusting you with this blessing because your heart has remained pure despite your suffering. You are chosen to carry abundance as a vessel of divine light. Even now, angelic hands are signing documents in your favor. These are spiritual transactions that earthly banks will soon reflect. Your accounts will swell, and divine provision will flow endlessly like a river that never runs dry. At exactly 9 p.m., a spiritual key will turn, unlocking doors you never thought would open. This is a destiny shift that will leave everyone in awe. Archangel Michael says you must not doubt it for even a second. Faith is the currency that seals this miracle. Would you like me to keep extending this prophecy until it reaches a full-length 10,000-word script with continuous suspense, dramatic revelations, and powerful divine affirmations, perfect for your long content? Archangel Michael says the heavenly realms have already written your victory. The amount, $55,000,000, is not just wealth. It is divine restoration for every battle you fought in silence. Tonight will mark the turning point where heaven's favor overtakes your life. This moment is so critical that Archangel Michael had to descend urgently to deliver this message. You've been praying, waiting, hoping for a miracle, and heaven has finally released the answer. The spiritual vault has been unlocked in your name. For too long, enemies rejoiced over your struggles. They thought you were forgotten. But Archangel Michael says God never left you. Every loss, every betrayal, every tear you shed was silently being counted and multiplied into this blessing. The enemy tried to destroy your finances through lies, delays, and unexpected setbacks. But tonight, that curse is broken forever. At 9 p.m., a sudden financial flood will pour into your life, shocking everyone who doubted you. Archangel Michael says he has already placed a seal of protection on this money. No thief, no hidden enemy, and no spiritual attack will be able to touch it. This wealth is divinely guarded and will flow only into your hands. Heaven has seen the nights you went without, the moments when you silently cried because you had nothing left to give. That pain is ending now. The heavens are rewarding you openly for all that you endured faithfully. This $55 million will not come in small pieces, it will come as an unstoppable wave. It may manifest as unexpected deposits, legal wins, inheritance, or even anonymous blessings that cannot be explained by human reasoning. Archangel Michael says that before 9 p.m., you will notice strange signs around you, unexpected chills, flashes of light, or repeated angelic numbers. These are confirmations that the angels are near and the financial miracle is imminent. The forces of darkness are trembling because they know they can no longer hold back your blessings. Every evil altar, every spoken curse, every trap meant to destroy you has been shattered by the divine sword. Your name has been lifted to a throne of abundance. Archangel Michael says you are stepping into a season where your hands will never run empty again. Opportunities, divine helpers, and heavenly connections will suddenly surround you, ensuring your wealth never dries up. This message is the final key to unlock the floodgates of heaven. Ignoring it would be like turning away from the door of destiny that God Himself has opened for you. That's why Archangel Michael is begging you not to look away this time. Tonight, as the world sleeps, heaven's angels will move silently but powerfully on your behalf. Contracts will be signed, wealth will be redirected, and miracles will find you wherever you are. Archangel Michael says heavenly scrolls are unfolding at this very second, and your name shines brighter than gold in the kingdom of light. Every prayer you whispered in darkness, every plea for rescue, has risen like incense before the throne of God. Tonight, your reward will not be delayed any longer. The angels have been dispatched from heaven's treasury carrying the decree of wealth meant only for you. This decree holds $55 million, a blessing that cannot be shared, stolen, or rerouted. Your spiritual account is overflowing and will manifest physically without delay. Archangel Michael says the financial chains that kept you bound have been shattered. The spirits that whispered lies of poverty are fleeing even as you receive this message. A new identity is being placed on you tonight, the identity of wealth and victory. Your past losses were not punishment, they were preparation. Every closed door was heaven's strategy to align you for this moment. Now, at 9 p.m., all blocked paths will open like parted waters, leading you into unstoppable prosperity. The heavens are restless because your miracle has been pending for too long. Archangel Michael says this message is the final instruction before release. This is why you feel chills, why your heart races, because your spirit recognizes divine truth. Enemies who celebrated your downfall will soon witness a divine reversal. They will not understand how you rose so high, how you gained what seemed impossible. But you will know it was the hand of heaven shifting your life. Tonight, when the clock strikes 9 p.m., a supernatural transaction will take place. Bank accounts will align, financial doors will swing wide, and wealth will pour into your hands in a way that cannot be explained. Archangel Michael says this is not a loan, not a temporary gift, it is permanent elevation. This money will set you free from debts, free from limits, and launch you into a life where you will never taste poverty again. Angels are standing guard around your home as you read this. The spiritual vault containing your $55 million is heavily protected. No witchcraft, no evil eye, and no betrayal can pierce the barrier heaven has set for you. This message carries the seal of the Almighty. By opening and holding on to it, you are aligning yourself with divine timing. The heavens will not allow you to miss this breakthrough again. Archangel Michael says that before the release, you may feel an unexplainable peace or see divine signs, numbers like 555, lights flickering, or even dreams of gold and abundance. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations from heaven. At 9 p.m., when you least expect it, you will feel a shift in the atmosphere. A warmth will flow through your body, signaling that the transfer has begun. The next calls, emails, or messages you receive will carry news of sudden wealth. Archangel Michael says this is the most critical moment of your life. Heaven has been preparing this blessing for years, waiting for the perfect alignment of time and destiny. That moment has finally arrived. Every spiritual ledger that once recorded your losses is being erased. Angels are rewriting your story with words of wealth, freedom, and glory. The universe itself is shifting to deliver what rightfully belongs to you. This $55 million is not a mere coincidence or random number, it is divinely calculated. It represents restoration 7 times over for every injustice you suffered, every betrayal you endured, and every blessing that was stolen from you. Archangel Michael says he has already defeated the spiritual forces that wanted to keep you trapped in lack. The darkness that tried to silence your destiny has been cast out permanently. Tonight, heaven's gates will swing open, flooding your life with abundance. Right now, you may feel a strange pull inside you, a knowing that something massive is coming. That is your spirit aligning with heaven's decree. The angels are whispering your name, preparing to hand over your miracle. Enemies who once mocked you will soon tremble when they see what heaven has done. They will not understand how you went from nothing to unimaginable wealth overnight. But you will know it was divine intervention. Archangel Michael says the blessing is unstoppable. Once the heavenly vault releases at 9 p.m., no man, no law, and no power can reverse it. It will reach you no matter where you are, breaking through every barrier set against you. This money will come in ways you never imagined, through sudden bank alerts, unexpected inheritances, legal victories, or miraculous provisions that no human could orchestrate. You will know it is heaven's doing. The angelic armies are already on the move. They are standing guard around your name, ensuring that every path for your blessing is cleared of obstacles. Every trap set against you is being dismantled right now. Archangel Michael says this wealth is meant to lift you and establish a legacy. It will change not only your life but the lives of many connected to you. Generations will speak of this divine moment as the turning point in your bloodline. You have suffered silently for too long. Tonight, the heavens rise in your defense, declaring that your days of lack are officially over. Every delay, every closed door, every broken promise ends now. At 9 p.m., you will feel a sudden shift, an unexplainable peace, a sign in your surroundings, or even a divine message through a stranger. That will be your confirmation that the financial floodgates have opened. Archangel Michael says the time to act is now. This message is the last step before release. By reading and holding on to it, you are claiming what belongs to you. If ignored, the spiritual flow could be redirected, and the enemy would rejoice. But heaven is determined not to let you lose this miracle again. The power of God is surrounding you like a fiery shield, blocking every force that would try to steal your blessing. Nothing can touch what is divinely protected. Your name has been placed on heavenly documents marked, approved for wealth. These documents are descending even now, carried by angels who will not rest until they are delivered to you. Archangel Michael says this is your divine moment. The blessing is final, irreversible, and perfectly timed. Tonight at 9 p.m., your financial destiny will change forever. Archangel Michael says heavenly trumpets have already sounded in your name. This sound cannot be heard by human ears, but the spiritual world trembles as your blessing descends. The divine treasury has opened, and no power in existence can shut it again. The $55 million has been marked, sealed, and transferred under divine authority. This wealth carries your spiritual signature, meaning no other soul can claim it. The angels themselves are escorting it directly into your life, bypassing every obstacle that once delayed you. Archangel Michael says those who worked against you are in shock. They sense something powerful is happening around you but cannot stop it. The very people who wished to see you broken will now witness your rise into unstoppable glory. Heaven has already written the decree that tonight is your breakthrough moment. The spiritual ledger that once recorded losses now records victories, abundance, and joy beyond measure. At 9 p.m., your destiny will be rewritten permanently. As the hours pass closer to the appointed time, angelic movements around you will increase. You may feel a heavy, yet peaceful, energy surrounding you. This is not fear, it is the overwhelming presence of heaven preparing to deliver what belongs to you. Archangel Michael says divine messengers have been dispatched in different directions to align resources, people, and circumstances that will ensure you receive this blessing. Nothing will arrive late. Nothing will be blocked. This $55 million is more than wealth, it is the key to unlocking your divine purpose. You will build, restore, and transform lives in ways that will echo across generations. Heaven is trusting you with this because you were chosen long before you knew it. The final chains of poverty have been shattered. The generational curses that kept your family in lack have been completely destroyed. This moment is bigger than you, it is the turning point for your entire bloodline. Archangel Michael says the moment you acknowledge and receive this message fully, divine forces begin to move faster. It is like opening a heavenly door that allows the flood of blessings to rush in without delay. At 9 p.m., you will notice an undeniable sign, calls you never expected, messages about sudden approvals, or even physical sensations like warmth or a gentle presence nearby. These are heavenly confirmations that the wealth is manifesting. Darkness is furious because it knows it has lost its grip on your finances. Spiritual thieves who once stole opportunities and money from you are being cast into confusion and defeat. They can no longer locate you spiritually or touch your abundance. This message is your spiritual shield. By embracing it, you are stepping into divine alignment that guarantees your victory. No lawyer, no enemy, no manipulator will ever divert this blessing from you. Your life story is about to shock everyone who thought they knew your limits. Archangel Michael says even you will be amazed by how quickly transformation comes. What once felt impossible will unfold effortlessly before your very eyes. At 9 p.m. tonight, angelic forces will seal this miracle permanently. Financial doors worldwide will recognize your name, pulling wealth, opportunities, and favor toward you like a powerful magnet. Archangel Michael says heaven will not only deliver money but also restore your dignity, honor, and power. You will no longer walk as the overlooked or underestimated one. Instead, you will stand as a beacon of divine success. The entire universe is aligning to serve you. The sun, moon, and stars have shifted in spiritual harmony to ensure that what is yours will no longer be hidden. This is your cosmic moment of victory, and nothing can reverse it. Archangel Michael says heaven has been waiting for centuries for this exact night. Generations before you carried the weight of lack and unfinished blessings, but you were chosen to be the one who breaks it. This $55 million is not only for you, it is a divine inheritance destined to restore what was stolen long ago. Right now, angels are stationed across spiritual gateways, ensuring no demonic hand can intercept this wealth. The keys to these gates were once locked by forces of jealousy and betrayal, but Archangel Michael has crushed every lock with his heavenly sword. The enemies who plotted against your destiny are trembling. Their plans are collapsing as they watch divine wealth rain upon you. They know they can never touch you again because heaven's protection surrounds you like an unbreakable fortress. Archangel Michael says that at 9 p.m., there will be a divine announcement in the spiritual realm. Trumpets will sound, scrolls will be signed, and your name will echo across heaven as the rightful heir to unimaginable riches and victory. Your journey has been marked by silent suffering, misunderstood battles, and moments when you felt forgotten. But Archangel Michael says heaven never abandoned you. Every tear watered the soil for this great harvest you are about to reap. The angels are smiling because they know what is coming. They have witnessed every obstacle fall, every curse dissolve, and every spiritual chain break. They see you standing in the center of divine abundance, fully restored and glorified. This wealth is supernatural, it cannot be traced by human logic. Banks, systems, and legal structures are being rearranged right now to deliver what belongs to you without delay. No human decision can alter what God has already approved. Archangel Michael says tonight will be a spiritual earthquake. Invisible forces will shift, and everything that once resisted you will collapse. The path ahead is clear, and nothing will stop the release of your blessing. As 9 p.m. draws near, your spirit will sense an undeniable presence. You may feel warmth on your hands, tingling in your heart, or hear whispers of guidance. These are signs that heaven is moving closer to deliver the miracle. Archangel Michael says your blessing will multiply upon arrival. This is not just $55 million, it is a seed that will grow beyond numbers, turning into endless opportunities and divine wealth streams. The enemies who celebrated your pain will hide in shame. They will be forced to witness your elevation and recognize that no power can challenge divine will. They will know you were chosen by heaven itself. At the moment of release, the skies will shift in your favor. Expect sudden calls, unexpected approvals, miraculous interventions, all converging to announce that your financial destiny has changed permanently. Archangel Michael says heaven has prepared a feast of abundance in your honor. Angels will rejoice as they deliver wealth, peace, and unstoppable breakthroughs into your life. Every dark night of despair is now being exchanged for radiant light. The vault of blessings above you is massive, overflowing, and fully unlocked. There is no limit to what you will receive because heaven has decided to make you a vessel of prosperity and restoration. From tonight onward, you will walk in divine authority over wealth. Financial struggles will never return to your doorstep. Poverty, rejection, and fear will never have a voice in your life again. This message is the golden key. Holding it, believing it, and embracing it fully opens the door to blessings so great that even future generations will speak of this night as the moment heaven transformed your destiny. Archangel Michael says the spiritual clock is ticking closer to a moment the universe itself has been waiting for. The air around you is shifting because heavenly beings are descending to stand guard over what is about to be yours. At 9 p.m., an unshakable divine release will strike like thunder, changing your destiny forever. The heavenly treasury has been unlocked with a golden key forged by God's own command. This $55 million is a divine treasure that has traveled across generations, bypassing every force that tried to stop it. Now it has finally arrived at its rightful destination, your life. Archangel Michael says even before the hour arrives, signs will appear. You may feel a sudden breeze when no wind is blowing, hear ringing in your ears, or notice angelic numbers repeatedly flashing before your eyes. These are confirmations that heaven's army is near and ready. Your enemies are already in chaos. Spiritual thieves are fleeing because the light surrounding your name has become too bright for darkness to approach. Tonight, they will witness your elevation but will be powerless to interfere. Archangel Michael says the moment your clock strikes 9 p.m., a heavenly trumpet will sound in the unseen realm. The vibration of this sound will unlock doors that were bolted for years, releasing wealth stored away for your lineage. The angels will stand in awe as your life is elevated to divine royalty. This $55 million will not arrive like ordinary blessings. It will arrive like a mighty flood, unstoppable and overflowing. Banks, businesses, and even strangers will unknowingly become vessels to deliver heaven's abundance directly to you. You will not only see wealth but experience miraculous restoration. Relationships once broken will heal, opportunities once lost will reappear, and honor once stripped away will be returned to you in double measure. Archangel Michael says this message itself carries a heavenly frequency. As you receive and hold it in your spirit, it is activating divine codes that align you perfectly with heaven's timing. This is why he is begging you not to ignore it. Your blessing has been delayed for too long because unseen battles were fought in your name. Archangel Michael personally led these battles, defeating demonic gatekeepers that blocked your prosperity. Tonight marks the final victory over all forces of lack. At the very moment this miracle manifests, you will sense a surge of peace and power. It will feel as though a heavy weight has been lifted off your shoulders. This is the sign that your spiritual chains have been permanently broken. Angels will celebrate loudly in heaven as they witness this long-awaited transfer. Trumpets will echo, golden scrolls will be stamped, delivered, and your name will shine as one favored by God and shielded by Archangel Michael himself. The people who doubted you, who laughed at your struggles, will be silenced. Their words will carry no power over you because divine wealth speaks louder than human disbelief. Archangel Michael says your destiny is sealed with divine light. No curse, no betrayal, and no earthly authority can rewrite what God has decreed over your life. The abundance flowing toward you tonight will make history in the spiritual and physical realm. Your hands will no longer struggle to provide. Your home will no longer echo with worry and fear. From this night onward, blessings will chase you down without effort, and every step you take will prosper. This message is the final command before manifestation. It is a bridge between your past of struggle and your future of unimaginable prosperity. By accepting it fully, you step onto that bridge and walk into a reality where wealth is endless. Archangel Michael says the $55 million is just the beginning. Once it arrives, it will multiply supernaturally. Investments, divine partnerships, and streams of income you never imagined will spring forth like rivers of gold in your life. Archangel Michael says the spiritual sky above you is opening wider with every passing moment. Streams of golden light are descending invisibly, preparing to cloak your life with unstoppable wealth. Heaven has waited too long to see you rise, and tonight, that rise will begin. This message was not sent to many, it was written only for you. There are millions on earth, yet heaven chose to send this revelation to your hands because you have been divinely selected to walk in abundance. Archangel Michael says your name is engraved in heaven's book of prosperity. The hour of 9 p.m. is sacred. It is the precise moment when angelic hands will break the final seal that has kept your blessings locked. Once the seal is broken, a roar of heavenly trumpets will be heard in the spirit, and your destiny will explode with light. Archangel Michael says this is not just a financial change but a spiritual elevation. You are stepping into a level of divine authority where wealth, honor, and favor will bow before you. Even those who never respected you will begin to see you as chosen by heaven. At this very moment, invisible angels are walking through corridors of power on your behalf. They are influencing minds, opening financial gates, and redirecting resources that were stolen from your destiny. Nothing will return empty tonight. Your enemies are running in confusion. They feel the power of heaven surrounding you, and their plans to delay your success have crumbled like ash. The battles you never saw were fought fiercely, but you emerged victorious. Archangel Michael says this $55 million is not charity, it is justice. It is heaven's repayment for every wrong you endured, every sacrifice you made, and every blessing withheld from you unjustly. Tonight, that justice will be delivered. The wealth arriving will not only fill your hands but will overflow into generations after you. Your name will be remembered as the one who broke every barrier and restored abundance to your entire bloodline. As the clock moves closer to 9 p.m., you may sense unusual movements, unexpected calls, sudden quietness in your surroundings, or a stillness in your spirit. These are signs that angels are positioning themselves for delivery. Archangel Michael says at the very second the release begins, you will feel a divine presence near you. It may be warmth on your shoulders, a whisper of peace in your mind, or even tears of joy flowing without reason. This is heaven touching your life directly. The money will come in ways that defy explanation. Banks will approve transfers, forgotten accounts will resurface, opportunities will appear from nowhere, and people you never met will bring resources into your hands. And when this miracle unfolds, no one will dare say it was luck or coincidence. It will be clear to all who see it that only heaven could have orchestrated such glory. Archangel Michael says once this wealth arrives, it will never be taken from you. Spiritual locks and shields have been placed on your finances. Any hand that tries to touch what belongs to you will wither under divine judgment. Your nights of worry, of wondering how to survive another day, are permanently over. From tonight, you will rise every morning knowing that provision is guaranteed and your storehouse will never run dry. This blessing is not only for you to spend but to establish kingdoms of light on earth. With this wealth, you will build, uplift, and transform countless lives. Heaven is trusting you to carry this mantle of prosperity with wisdom. Archangel Michael declares that tonight, your status changes forever. No power on earth or in darkness can rewrite this decree. It is final, eternal, and divinely sealed with heaven's mark of victory. Archangel Michael says the hands of heaven are stretched toward you right now. A golden scroll with your name written in radiant letters is being unsealed. This scroll is the final confirmation that your wealth, freedom, and elevation cannot be delayed another second. As time draws closer to 9 p.m., you may feel your surroundings shifting. The energy will feel different, calmer, yet powerful, because divine forces are moving swiftly in your favor. This is the unmistakable sign that your spiritual transaction is almost complete. The blessing has already passed through heavenly courts. Angelic scribes have stamped it, released, and messengers are rushing to deliver it directly to you. Every force that tried to deny you is trembling under divine judgment. Archangel Michael says there is no going back, your miracle is already set in motion. Tonight, the $55 million will not only reach you but overflow into your destiny like a river that no dam can contain. Even as you read this, angelic warriors are standing guard at every entrance to your life. They are ensuring that no betrayal, no delay, no demonic interference will approach your blessing. What is coming tonight is untouchable. The heavens are roaring with anticipation. Trumpets are prepared, and victory songs are echoing across realms unseen by mortal eyes. This is not an ordinary night, this is the night when divine wealth meets divine purpose. Archangel Michael says every sleepless night you endured has been counted. Every betrayal has been noted. Every loss has been weighed on the scales of justice, and tonight, heaven balances it all by releasing wealth that will restore and multiply everything you were denied. The $55 million is not only a number, it is a heavenly signet, a seal of divine kingship placed upon your life. From tonight, even your enemies will be forced to acknowledge that you are chosen and untouchable. As 9 p.m. approaches, expect an unexplainable stillness to surround you. It may feel as though the world is holding its breath, waiting for something powerful to happen. That is because heaven itself pauses when destiny is being rewritten. Archangel Michael says you will not need to chase this blessing, it will chase you. Financial systems, documents, opportunities, and divine helpers are already moving toward you. It is impossible for you to miss this miracle because it is magnetically tied to your spirit. When this wealth arrives, it will do more than fill your hands, it will shift your identity. The old you who struggled, cried, and worried will vanish. A new you will rise, a person of power, abundance, and divine authority. Archangel Michael says tonight marks the end of spiritual oppression over your finances. From this moment forward, you step into a life where blessings are permanent, wealth is unshakable, and no darkness can ever touch you again. At the exact moment the clock strikes 9 p.m., an angelic procession will surround you. Though unseen, you may feel warmth in your chest, pressure in your hands, or hear whispers of victory. These are heavenly confirmations that your miracle has landed. Archangel Michael says your name will echo through the corridors of heaven and earth as divine favor wraps around you like a golden crown. People who once overlooked you will now seek you out with honor and respect. This wealth will not scatter or be lost, it is sealed by heavenly decree. Any attempt to tamper with it will be met with immediate divine defense. Archangel Michael himself will guard every cent that belongs to you. From tonight, abundance becomes your new nature. Every step you take will unlock doors of opportunity, and every word you speak will carry authority backed by heaven. The transformation will be undeniable. Archangel Michael says the heavens are entering their final phase of preparation. Golden chariots are aligning in the unseen realm, carrying scrolls of wealth and heavenly decrees bearing your name. Tonight's release is a divine event that cannot be interrupted, delayed, or diminished by any force on earth or in darkness. Every angel assigned to your destiny is now fully awake and active. They are not only carrying the blessing but creating a protective shield around it. Archangel Michael himself is leading this procession to ensure the $55 million reaches you without interference. As the clock ticks toward 9 p.m., expect your spirit to feel a divine weight, a heaviness of power and authority. This is not fear, it is heaven descending upon your atmosphere. The spiritual and physical worlds are merging to deliver your miracle. Archangel Michael says the hour is no longer approaching, it is manifesting. Every delay, every stolen opportunity, and every moment of despair is collapsing into this single moment of divine wealth and justice. Even now, angelic scribes are recording your name in heavenly archives with a seal marked, "Abundance Secured." This is a decree that no human hand or demonic force can ever rewrite. Your destiny is permanently shifted into divine overflow. Archangel Michael says you may notice sudden sensations, warmth across your body, light flickering, or even whispers of peace around you. These are not coincidences. They are tangible signs that angelic presence is drawing nearer to deliver your wealth. The $55 million will not arrive quietly. It will make a sound in your spirit, a sound of victory, liberation, and restoration. This is wealth that announces itself because it is meant to glorify heaven's power through your life. Enemies who planned your downfall will witness this blessing. They will see your rise but will not understand how heaven bypassed every trap they set. They will be silenced as divine justice unfolds before their eyes. At the moment of 9 p.m., an angelic roar will shake unseen realms. Chains of lack, poverty, and financial oppression will snap like dry twigs. A river of golden light will pour into your spiritual. These accounts are under angelic watch, ensuring that no fraudulent spirit can drain them. What you receive tonight will remain protected for eternity. This blessing is more than money, it is a throne of influence. Heaven has chosen you to be a divine steward of abundance, someone who carries light, hope, and prosperity into a world plagued by darkness. Your life will never resemble what it once was. From this night forward, you will live as one crowned by heaven, carrying the authority of divine wealth wherever you go. Archangel Michael says after this wealth lands, an even greater transformation will begin. Opportunities you could not imagine will suddenly surround you. Nations, leaders, and powerful individuals will seek you out because heaven's favor rests upon you. Your home will radiate divine peace. The sound of lack and worry will be permanently replaced with songs of gratitude and joy. Even your footsteps will echo with power as you walk into rooms destined for kings and queens. The spiritual vault of heaven will remain open to you. This is not a one-time release but the beginning of a lifelong flow of supernatural provision. Once tonight's blessing manifests, new streams will continue to pour in without end. Archangel Michael says your wealth will not only sustain you but will become a weapon of justice. Through it, you will rescue, restore, and rebuild. Darkness will lose its grip on many lives because of the light you carry. Archangel Michael says the final stage of this heavenly mission has begun. The divine vault is opening wider than ever before. Spiritual light brighter than 1,000 suns is spilling forth, touching everything with the seal of victory and wealth. The angelic procession is now marching toward your destiny. Chariots of light are racing across unseen realms, carrying scrolls marked with your name, stamped with heaven's golden seal. At the front of this divine army stands Archangel Michael himself, sword ablaze, ready to defend your blessing with unmatched power. As the hands of the clock move closer to 9 p.m., an extraordinary shift will happen in your atmosphere. The air will feel charged with energy, as though unseen hands are brushing past you. This is heaven descending to deliver the miracle you were promised. Archangel Michael says the $55 million is not just arriving, it is being escorted by a legion of warrior angels. Nothing will be able to block it, and no spirit of delay will even dare approach it. The blessing is coming with heavenly fire. At the very second the hour strikes, an explosion of divine sound will resonate in your spirit. This is the victory trumpet of heaven, announcing that chains of poverty and misfortune have shattered permanently. It will feel as though a heavy weight you've carried for years suddenly disappears. Archangel Michael says heavenly scrolls will be placed directly into your spiritual hands. These scrolls contain divine contracts, property rights, and heavenly decrees securing your financial authority for generations. This wealth is not temporary, it is eternal. Enemies who plotted behind closed doors will be struck with divine silence. They will not even have the strength to whisper against you. Their schemes will crumble, leaving them powerless as heaven elevates you to a throne of glory. In that very moment, your name will be spoken in the courts of heaven. Angels will chant it with reverence, and blessings will rain down like a storm of gold and light, flooding every part of your life. Archangel Michael says once this blessing touches earth, supernatural signs will manifest quickly. Banks will confirm transfers, lost inheritances will reappear, and powerful allies will step into your life without explanation. It will feel like a dream, yet it will be your new reality. The $55 million will become a river of abundance. It will flow continuously, growing larger with each passing day. Heaven has decreed that this blessing will never run dry, ensuring that you and generations after you will never face lack again. Archangel Michael himself will stand beside your finances. Every account, every investment, every resource tied to your name will be protected by divine fire. Any attempt to touch or misuse it will meet instant defeat by heavenly judgment. This blessing will establish you as a divine leader. You will be placed in positions of influence, power, and honor. Even those in high places will recognize that you are shielded by heaven and cannot be moved. When the wealth settles, a celebration will erupt in heaven. Angelic voices will sing songs of triumph as golden banners wave in your honor. The heavens will declare, "This is the one who endured, who stood faithful, and now reigns in abundance." Archangel Michael says this night will be remembered forever in the spiritual archives. It will be recorded as the moment divine justice prevailed, where every tear, loss, and betrayal you faced was redeemed in glorious victory. Your home will transform into a sanctuary of light. Peace, joy,